Hey guys, we got another Discord World Cup game. This one is going to be Brazil versus Sweden. Whoops. Oh, don't open that. Hold on, where'd my window go? So, representing Brazil is Zorzo playing Crane, and representing Sweden is Christian playing Dragon. We see Cute and Kakita and High House of Light, Seeker of Air, Keeper of Void. Dragon is going to open with Agasha Swordsmith. And we see Dazzling Duelist. Looks like Crane is on Scorpion Splash, 3 Mark of Shame, 1 Miyako, 2 Calling in Favors. Mark of Shame is the restricted card, I believe. And then Dragon is on Crane Splash, 2 New Name, 1 Formal Invitation, 3 Duelist Training, 2 Return the Offense. Restricted list card. Void Fist is not on the restricted list anymore, so it is Policy Debate. Yeah. What does this guy do? Okay, it discards 1 card from your opponent's hand, and they can give you an honor to make you discard a card. That's pretty good. I don't think your opponent will ever really use this effect, their part of it, because giving someone an honor to make them discard a card of their choice is not very strong. We see Midnight Revels here. That's going to bow the Dazzling Duelist, who is not in this conflict, so that's pretty good for Dragon. And then he's just not going to defend this. So it looks like he will take an Earth Ring here. Discards Formal Invitation, sure. So Crane is going to have a hand advantage here. I think that's what this deck is going for. He has 3 Yoshi, 3 of the Chancellor's Aid. What else? 2 Masterpiece Painter, that's kind of card draw. Oh, and Kageyu, of course, is card draw. Not running any... What's that other guy? I forget what his name is. The one who, if he's participating alone, he makes your opponent discard a card, and if he's honored, it's a random card. Okay, so he's gonna go Political Void. He finds Fertile Field, so even more cards for Crane. Did he already use Swordsmith? Yeah, found a Cloud the Mind, okay. So he does get that Void Ring, that lets him get his Keeper and take a fade off the Dazzling Duelist. So he gets another conflict now. Let's see if Crane has any kind of conflict character or anything like that. He is running 9. Although they are mostly expensive ones other than the Steward of Law. So this will be a pretty good turn for Christian if Crane doesn't play a conflict character, I think, because he gets to attack twice and Crane only gets to attack once. Okay, we see an Elegant Tessin. That works. So he's going to get to attack with the duelist here. What ring is he going to pick? Water? Yeah, it seems like fire is probably the best. No defense pass. So I wonder if you just dishonor the Keeper Initiate. I feel like you probably do. Oh wait, Christian already passed his... He passed one of his conflicts. Oh, he was first player. Okay, I didn't realize he passed his first conflict. So... Maybe you just... I feel like you dishonor one of Dragon's characters here. I don't think you really want an honor that badly. Or you could honor the Dazzling Duelist, I guess, but you really want to use your stronghold with him. Although you do have the Kakita Dojo, so I could see just honoring the Duelist here potentially. We'll see. Dragon is going to get the favor. Unless something crazy happens. Yeah, like you could still dishonor the Keeper and then it's a 0-0. That's fine. You could even dishonor the Swordsmith, although it would still have one political then. Yeah, he is just going to dishonor the Keeper Initiate. But Dragon will still get the favor. Oh wow, he's gonna give his opponent one honor actually to have him discard a card. Let's see what the discards are here. I guess he just really doesn't want to let his opponent get super far ahead on cards, so he's willing to spend that honor. Still deciding what to discard. Guess it's a tough choice. Okay, discards Fine Katana. His opponent discards a Gunbai. Sure. He's gonna get rid of that Proving Grounds, keep the Mia Mystic and the Season of War, and he finds a Kitsuki Investigator. Investigator could be quite good here. Oh wait, it's new Yoshi. I didn't realize. I just assumed it was old Yoshi. I forgot about this guy. Yeah, Investigator is a good buy, I think. That's gonna let him keep pulling cards out of his opponent's hand, which is good when you're down on cards. And Crane is going to go ahead and bid one there, so he's not down on cards anymore. This puts Christian at 4 honor, but he has a much bigger board here. Let's see. I think Crane is a dishonor deck. Yeah, I think so. Like, he has the 3 Mark of Shames and 1 Miyako. What does this card do? Cunning Negotiator. Political duel. Controller of the duel's winner may trigger the attack province as if they control the province, even if it's already been triggered. Okay. Interesting. Like, it kind of seems like his deck isn't super hard dishonor. He only really has Yoshi and the Mark of Shames and the one Miyako that really play into that dishonor win con. I think it's more like you just pressure your opponent's cards so they have to bid one. And then, yeah, is it three? It's two or three. Yeah, two rivals. And then you start draining their honor. Okay, so what is this attachment? Seal of the Dragon on Doom Shugenja. Is he gonna try and Void Fist somebody? What's going on? Wave the Dragon. Yeah, I mean, he definitely has a lot of card draw. Well, maybe not a lot, but a pretty decent amount. And he has this thing, which discards your opponent's cards. Okay, Dojo is gonna bow Doom Shugenja, and he gets a break on Midnight Revels. Not a huge deal for Dragon, since he can't use that on anything right now because of his Investigator. But yeah, Crane passing first in Dynasty phase without playing a character, I think says that he probably has a rival in hand or something like that. We see Miyako here going to dishonor the Investigator. Seems good. So there is a water ring on the table here with one fade on it. Yeah, so I think we're going to see him poke water here and force this Miyako to defend. Might have been better for Crane to save the Miyako there, although I guess this does make your opponent take water instead of like earth. I don't know. So yeah, he's just going to win that on defense. Or fire, yeah. Noble Sack, okay. Kills that Investigator. That's pretty good. Let's see, did Dragon have no way to answer that? Yeah, I guess not. And we see Arbiter of Authority, Political Duel, bow and move home the duel's loser. He gets instantly clouded. Losing that Investigator before you can even use the ability is quite a shame. But there wasn't much he could do about it, I guess. So we see an attack here that finds Restoration of Balance. High House of Light on Keeper Initiate, okay. I guess just, I'm kind of wondering what he's worried about, but like you're not going to have another chance to use box this turn, I guess. So might as well. Target of an opponent's event. So it could be like, well, he doesn't want him to duel, and then, oh no, he already used box. Okay, court games. Probably doesn't want him to force shame. Yeah, it does protect against court games. Because court games does choose one of the characters. Does it? Maybe it doesn't. Actually, hold on. Let me reread court games. It's been a while. His opponent doesn't have court games, so it doesn't matter, but Choose an honor or your opponent chooses and dishonors. Yeah, so the character still gets chosen, so you wouldn't be able to pick the option where your opponent chooses a character. Yeah. New name? Okay. What ring is this? Fire? Mark of Shame? Okay. It does not protect against Mark of Shame because that's not an event. That is only a Mark of Shame for a Dishonor, though, which always feels bad. We see a Hurricane Punch. Is he gonna Void Fist him? It's not the best Void Fist in the world. But he is gonna do it. This doesn't even let Dragon keep the favor, actually, which is unfortunate. Oh, you're right, he's at 2 honor. That's that's a problem. We see Steward of Law and a Duelist training. Wow, so Dragon has to spend a lot of cards here just to not die. Yeah. So this still loses to Crane having another Steward of Law. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing he used that Stronghold because otherwise For Shame would have killed him. They're both gonna... What? Oh, right, Duelist Training, you can discard cards, I forgot. Wow, so that was actually a good 2-bid there. And Christian is going to concede, yeah. So he probably should have bid higher there. I forgot that you could discard cards for Duelist Training. And he didn't have anything else. Of course, it wouldn't have mattered if Crane had another Steward. But, yeah, unfortunate loss for Dragon there. The 5-bid there just cost him too much honor. And Crane was able to close it out. So that was a pretty quick game, I guess. Congratulations to Brazil. Let's see. Looks like they were 1-1 before this, so Brazil goes up 2-1 in the series. Assuming no other games have been played since the last update. Can only play him when you see him. Yeah, no Mitsu that game. Yeah, everything went really well for Crane there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this game. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time.